But you weren't expecting this, huh? First reaction on the channel. Yeah. Yes. Alright. It's your boy Shayumari. And yes, I'm gonna be giving out my first reaction on the channel, I suppose. Now, they just revealed the Switch 2. I didn't want to believe it at first, but the rumors were true. Switch 2 is on the way. The Switch 2, you're here to hear. Yep. This is my third time reacting to this, technically. So I'm gonna be giving y'all my thoughts. Give y'all my opinion on how I feel about this. So let's get into it, shall we? I believe that's the part where it lets the Switch stand, obviously. They kind of made it better, I don't know, compared to what the Switch 1 looked like. That's something that this is what they just did. They just rebrand the colors. They just remade the colors like that. Like inverted colors, basically. I mean, it doesn't even look as special. It's just me. It doesn't look too special, so and I kind of like how they I guess I kind of like how they make the Switch stand like that. Hold on, let me go back. That right there. I mean, we all know what the Switch 1 looked like when it has a stand like this. It doesn't look as stable, but I guess they kind of made it stable if you think about it. For the Switch too. But anyways, let's get back to it. I mean, it's just inverted colors, nothing too special. I hate. Yep, it's confirmed. Okay. Now here's where things get interesting. I did not expect another. Well, I mean, I kind of expect for it to happen, but I didn't think they would showcase something like this. Like we're getting a new Mario Kart, obviously. Like that's something to be hyped up for sure. I mean, me and my homies talked about this, but we've been hoping for another Mario Kart for sure, and bring back the courses we have not seen in a minute, all those nostalgic courses and whatnot. And this definitely looks like a new course I've never even seen in my life. We get the new vehicles, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would say I'm looking forward to this. This year is. Never know what this year is about to bring, I suppose. I'm gonna be getting this console for like a while. For like I don't know who knows long. Who knows when I'm able to get this console, so that's me problem. And they gave the dock a new look, okay. So they gave it rounded corners. For the Switch 1, they had like the corners did not look like this, so that's something that they did. Thankfully, I'm glad they did this, because if they ever make a console that doesn't include backwards compatibility, then something's truly wrong with you. Don't work for a video game company ever again. Like don't pursue your career. I'm playing. Do not. Okay, all right. But yeah, something's wrong with you if you don't have backwards compatibility. Like, I will never forgive them for that, if that's ever a possibility or so. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this. All right, this is where I give out more thoughts. So, of course, wasn't as surprising, though. I will say I like the fact that they showcased the new Mario Kart on this particular presentation, this short presentation trailer, we like to call it. Jeez. Yeah. So, once again, I have mixed feelings about this. I didn't want to believe it at first, but the rumors were true, supposedly. Um, I say this just cause and y'all would agree with me when I say this, but the Switch overall, the Switch as a whole, doesn't live up to its personality as much. I would say this if you guys have been here for a while on this generation. It's been like, let's say, 7 years, but like, cause it came out in like 2017, and I'd say from my end, the issues that we had to deal with, of course, is like there was this ongoing issue I used to have. Like the longer you will keep the Switch on, like they will give you this out of nowhere. They will give you this message saying that the Switch has to cool down, and then it shuts itself off. Like that's a problem that we used to have, and it just became an ongoing issue. And that's when it led me to like getting a new Switch, and now I had to like at least try to like import data onto another Switch, which was so annoying to do. And like, I mean, it took me a while to understand that type of thing. I don't know if it's me, but they just like make like transferring data confusing as it sounds. That's something about the Switch. That's just kind of iffy to me. But yeah, I had to get another Switch because of that stupid problem. Another thing I want to point out is storage space. Now I know what y'all thinking. I mean, that's a thing for all consoles, but there are certain games that would take up so much storage. Like, I don't think you understand. So much storage. Like take Rocket League for example. That would take so much of my space. I would even have to archive some games because of that. That's just a me thing. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I find storage so annoying. They would even, oh yeah, when you go to the eShop, they would even showcase games you never even heard of. Like, why waste your time like buying off-brand games? Like, who would play something like that? That's just my opinion, alright? Like, why go for off-brand games when they're also like showcasing no Nintendo-based games, like games to look out for? Like, I'm not on the lookout for that. And it just like, it just makes the console like bland even more. Like, it's not as hyped as it used to be, like it was for like the previous consoles, you know. And I say this because Nintendo Directs, it just doesn't even hit the same. They literally showcase games. This is a hot topic. This is a bold topic coming from me. They more likely showcase games we never even like look out for. They just don't live up to the hype, especially when it comes to indie games, I suppose. Yeah, at that rate, I just don't be tuned into Nintendo Directs as much. I just like watch them like separately on trailers, you would say. So that's something I would do now. I mean, the times when they like showcased the Smash Bros. Characters trailers, that was the best part. Obviously, that was the best part. But aside from that, the Switch as a whole is just like doesn't live up to its personality, and that's why I don't like I'm like not too hyped about the second Switch. All right, listen, that's just my opinion. Again, like you can be hyped for it all you want, fine. But I've said what I said. So I mean, you never know. It could live up to its improvement. Who knows what this year will bring for gaming itself? Could even it might bring even better games like that new Mario Kart they showcased us. Um, I just hope they do it right. I just hope it doesn't become a flop. I just have mixed feelings about this. You know what I'm saying? Um, another thing I want to point out is that like you know how like like when they include high resolution games on a Switch, they're not so good once you get on them. They're not too good. Like Mortal Kombat for example, or the new Dragon Ball, something like that. High resolution games don't live up to its potential on the Switch, so I would play them on a PC or another console if I was y'all, or a PlayStation. Um, but yeah, it does not look too good on the Switch. That's coming from my end. Um, yeah. All I could say is that I have mixed feelings about this. So who knows what this year will bring for gaming itself. So yeah. First reaction on the channel. Surprise there. Slash thoughts. But yeah. I'll see you guys when I see y'all. Shy Mari signing out.